Auntie Nina said mosquitoes.
Yes.
Every single blood-sucking vacation ruining one.
There we go.
Wow.
I'm with you.
Isaias Cantu says jaws, so I guess he means sharks.
Right. Okay.
Right? Brandy Reddick said ants.
Okay.
Carl Milburn says rats, and I'm surprised rats did not appear higher on the list. Like, I'm with you on that one. That one definitely would be at the top of my list as well.
Yeah, I think people are probably grouping
mice and rats. They're not
totally
the same.
different.
They are. They're very different.
I swear to God, if you saw a mouse...
They're cousins, but they're very different.
If you saw a mouse and you saw a rat, you would never get them the same again.
Sometimes you see a mice and you're not even sure you saw something.
Right.
They're tiny and fast.
Exactly.
But you know it's a rat.
Hello.
Yeah, they're cousins, but totally different. Yeah. I wouldn't be down for mice, but rats, yeah, that's definitely top of my list. One of them.
They're so smart.
Carmen Davis said they are very smart though. Carmen Davis, that's partly why they're such a nuisance. You know, they're so smart. So, Carmen Davis said mosquitoes and flies. Another person who can't follow directions. Shout out to Tina Greenwood. She said snakes, all snakes. Oh my God, all snakes.
I like snakes.
And right behind her, we got BTG. He's great. Baylor DeGray says spiders gotta go. No debate about it. They can die. I wouldn't even blink. Please go now. Please, every single one of you 8-legged, extra eyes having creepy crawling creatures. Kill them. Kill them. Kill them all.
Kill them all?
Kill them all like Deuce. Senior Smith says... MAGA terrorist.
All right, I'm with you on that.
And Jason Lewis says bathroom attendants. What? Oh my God, you guys are cruel.
Cruel?
Those are human beings.
Not to mention a bathroom attendant already has it bad enough. They are
right?
bathroom attendant.
Right? Oh my God, you want to eradicate them from Earth? Jeez,
Jesus.
that is harsh, Jay.
God, you wouldn't just like give them a better job?
And Miss Gwen Turner says cockroaches as well. So it looks like cockroaches win. I think they appear on the list the most.
I think they came like 7 times on the list.
What'd you say?
I said they appeared about 7 times.
I don't think it was that many, but it was the most.
Okay,
so Pip, let's go. Who do you got?
You know what? I want to go out and be different, but I have to say number one on my list is cockroaches too.
Okay.
Like they don't serve no purpose.
Right.
And they just nasty.
I got you.
They spread disease with their legs, just so y'all know, and they carry asthma on their backs.
There you go. So what you got, Dijon? Besides urban legends.
Right?
Those are facts. Look at
carrying asthma on their back.
You got like BTG talking about my facts. My opinion is better than your facts.
Exactly. And you better believe
carry
it.
asthma on their back like it's a little cockroach leaving, and his mama's going like, Ben,
right?
Don't get your asthma.
Don't get your asthma, right?
You got your asthma backpack on?
Right? And your lunch.
They do. Whatever.
Okay, what you got?
Okay, well, Jessica, I had shout out Jessica. She wrote in the question of the week when I shared it, and she said she would eradicate baby daddies from the world if she could as a bug. Well, I thought that was crazy.
No babies.
Well, baby daddies. They would be the babies. The babies is here already. There you go. And I said that I would say bed bugs.
You said what?
I said bed bugs.
Bed bugs. Okay.
Yeah, they don't seem to serve no purpose either.
No. Besides getting on your damn nerves, make you throw away your whole good mattress.
It's not like you're like, oh yeah, bed bugs keep the such and such population low in the world.
No.
Well, I actually have one that did not appear on the list. That's a good one that I think it might be more regional. No, I think they're everywhere, but I think they might be more of something that homeowners deal with than other people. Termites.
Oh, sure.
Termites are a pain in the ass, especially in the warm weather places on the West Coast here in Arizona, places like that where they can do damage all year round. Whereas like on the East Coast, they're seasonal, you know. When it gets too cold for them at certain times of the year, here it never does.
They just don't go dormant.
No,
just keep eating.
Those little motherfuckers. Oh my God,
that makes sense.
They are horrible. They cause so much damage. They're like probably, and you know what? They don't have like they do so much damage and cause so much, but you don't hear a lot about them.
You know what I mean?
That's
a woodpecker.
Get
a woodpecker.
A woodpecker. they don't have a bad enough rap. You know, for the damage that they do. Yeah,
they do. They can eat your whole house out.
Yeah, they don't get the rap that they deserve. They really should get much more. They should be up there with like rats and roaches. They should be right up under there.
Well, probably they're probably not up as high because it doesn't happen to so many people. But the people that it does happen to, I'm sure they're like, fuck these termites forever.
Yeah.
I've had termites in one of my old apartment buildings, and it was a pest for the owners.
I bet it was. I'm not a fan of the termites either, and I've seen them nest. Our old house that we used to have in Peoria. I would not. That's a good one, but it's still I'd rather have them than roaches.
Any day.
Right.
I feel like you could eradicate the termites in your house. Roaches are just gonna keep coming back.
Ugh, and the bed bugs. Don't. I'm gonna start making people shake their purses out and their clothes before they come to my house.
My mom used to make me shake out my clothes and my luggage when I would come from my grandmother and Lily's house because she lived in the projects. And she's like, "You're not bringing no roaches from the projects home."
Yeah.
Not the project roaches.
Yeah, and I would say it was embarrassing because I had to stand outside in front of my friends on the street and shake out all my clothes and shake out my bag and stuff like that. She's like, "Oh no, I'm not. This is not a
for real.
That's one. And,
for real, I've heard people do that before.
Because it's true. Roaches do hitch a ride.
They do
on people in women's purses and bags and things like that. So that's one of the fears I have dealing with. My father always has these different, assistants coming in and out, helping him, and people that we don't know. You know what I'm saying? That's one of the fears I have, that they're going to bring in and I'm going to be infested and have to, deal with that.
They got a hem in their pants and cockroach be crawling out of it.
Oh, my God. Yeah. I remember sitting behind somebody in class and a roach crawled from underneath their collar. And just was crawling down their back, and they just riding.
Better than out of their ear.
Right? I was just going to say, how many stories have you heard about kids going to the emergency room, or people going to the emergency room with a bug or a roach or something crawling into their ear? Happens a lot. Happens a lot.
I had a child that came into our summer day camp
that
had one in his ear that had been, I guess, resting at the time, but then it was like just start screaming, and then we looked in their ear and we saw it moving.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Did y'all get it out?
We took her to the ER.
Emergency room.
Yeah. Oh, that's horrible.
And I don't know how her parent didn't know.
No.
Yeah.
It dropped her off at day camp, everything.
Well, maybe it was asleep at the time, and then it woke up and started.
Poor baby.
Oh, my God.
Because she said, I can hear it.
Oh.
And then it's dancing.
Oh, my God. I had a grasshopper caught in my drain, and it was chirping, because it was like screaming for help. And I was like, shut up. Shut up.
I need something to cry about.
Why didn't you pour hot water down there and kill it?
It was resilient. It lived for like 2 days.
Wow.
I just covered it up with the drain. With the cover.
Stopper.
With the drain, with the stopper. Yeah, with the stoppers.
To muffle the noise.
Rest in peace. Do something. So she had one in her ear. Oh, my God. Poor baby. No, these bugs got to go.
We used to have crickets outside of our bedroom window. Ugh. And my wife, they used to drive her crazy. And she went out there when she got this, it's pretty expensive, but the stuff works really good. But it's some sort of I think it's kind of like a natural poison or something, if that makes any sense. But I know it has something to do with cedar, because it kind of smells like cedar, and so it has something to do with cedar wood or whatever. But like I said, it's really expensive and but it works really good. It's like over 10 something a can or something, really expensive. But she got some of that stuff, and she went out there and she just sprayed the whole side of the house or whatever. Those things stopped immediately. Ain't been back since. That was years ago.
Wow.
Years ago.
Wow.
That stuff, I always recommend that stuff. I'm like, I tell them it's not cheap, but it works.
Right.
It works.
I never had a cricket problem, so I don't know how.
And this is outside where it rains and everything.
Right.
And I don't know what it was. I don't think it's that stuff is still active, because we've had some heavy rain since then.
Yeah.
So I just think they just, for whatever reason, never came back.
Yeah.
After they left, they just never came back, I think is what it is. But some reason they liked it over there, and they were breeding, and it was bunches of them, and they were noisy. And she said, I got something for y'all asses.
Ooh.
And she went out there and did an extermination job on her by herself and took care of that problem.
She probably killed the crickets, the spiders, the ants, the whole little ecosystem.
Well, if you a cricket and you're like, oh, this looks like a nice neighborhood. Oh, everybody dead here. Let's go on.
Right? Keep it moving.
Screw that.
Right?
All you see is cricket skeletons.
Right?
I ain't gonna live there either.
Like, they dropped the atomic bomb over this bitch.
Right? It's like motherfucking Pompeii up in this
This is
bitch.
like Hiroshima in this bitch.
Right. The fruit flies on the ground and shit. The spiders just tangled up in their own web.
Right?
Like, fuck this. Can't breathe here.
All right, y'all. Well, that's about it. We do have one piece of mail, which is a
Question of the week for next week.
Oh, okay, yeah. Question of the week for next week. I'm sorry. It is. It's for Valentine's Day, right? Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
No, it's actually
Well, just
about
all romance.
Right, about romance,
Well,
right?
But
yes.
in honor of Valentine's Day.
In
In honor of
Valentine's
exactly.
Day.
It's for all you guys like Jason and Mindy and other people. My
Romantic.
nephew Deuce, kill them all.
Kill
that
'em
do
all.
not celebrate Valentine's Day, but you do celebrate love.
Right.
Yeah.
Right? So our question is, what's the most romantic thing that you've ever done for somebody? Okay? Now, try to keep it brief. We know that this could be a very long, detailed, whatever, unless it's really worth it. Now, if it's worth it and it's great, then go ahead and do the whole thing. But if not, keep in mind, we get lots of responses.
Right.
So keep, kind of cut to the chase. All right? And the more unusual, the better.
Okay.
If you did candy and cook dinner, then you don't really have to put that down.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because
Right.
been there, done that. Not that that's not a nice gesture, but it's not.
That's typical.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's typical. We looking for something a little atypical.
There you
Yeah,
go.
like if you gathered the whole cast of When Harry Met Sally to do a stage reading in your living room for them, that's that would be unusual.
That's-
You'd like to hear about that.
Put that on
Right.
the list. Put that on the list.
Exactly. Okay, so now that's it. Now we do, like I said, we do have a one piece of feedback or mail from BTG. He's great.
Hey,
great.
He's great.
But BTG is he's proposing a question of the week.
Okay.
So we'll save that for in a couple of weeks when we need a suggestion for a question of the week, and
All
we'll play
right.
that then.
Shout
All right.
out.
So that's it. So for next time, until next time, we'll see you guys.
Aw,
For Dejan Monique,
just a girl in my world.
for Pip Lily,
I love you.
I'm Dino Red saying holla at your boy.
From all of our crew to listeners like you, thanks again for tuning in to another episode of The Shiznit. And don't forget to tell your friends about the show. Check out our website, theshiznitshow.com, or hit us up on Facebook under The Shiznit. Follow us on Twitter at The Shiznit Show. Write to us at theshiznitshow@gmail.com, or leave us a voicemail and make it sexy at 424-261-4878. This has been The Shiznit.
You're listening to the Red Rock Podcast Network.